What's up guys, welcome back to another armament update video, and this is bringing it to 2.1. Well, I shouldn't say fully 2.1 because current state it is in beta, and I thought this made sense because in my last update there was several bugs that I didn't catch with the Mosin Nagant that I found and just that people reported. So you know what, I thought why not give the testers something to actually test since Raw Survival's taking so long to at least get into a playable state. So giving them a week or two early access I thought felt justified just for my help and just for them, you know what I mean? But without further ado guys, let's just get straight into this MP40. So the MP40 is very cool gun in my opinion. One of my top like 5, maybe 10 for sure. It's it's up there as one of my favorite for sure. But this is actually, it handles very similar to like the MP5. I don't know if the MP5 was like a similar maker. I don't know who made the MP5. But of course the MP40 is obviously German. Very cool World War II gun. Very snazzy looking. But yeah, let's go ahead and just unload a whole clip and see what that looks like. Pretty cool, got a pretty good fire rate. I tried to make it match as similar to reality as possible. So when I was doing research on this gun, I noticed it actually fired way faster than a lot of video games portray it as. So this is actually a little bit slower than it actually fires in reality. It actually fires really fast in reality. But yeah, so I went for more of like a video game type of feel because, you know, that's the classic that most of us know the MP40 from. So I slowed it down a little bit, worked hard on the sound design, and I think it turned out phenomenal. It's one of my favorite guns, if not one of the best guns I've made so far, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, pretty cool. So again, when I was doing research on this, I noticed a bunch of white smoke coming out of like where the casings are ejected. So if you look closely, you can see smoke following those casings, and it's just being ejected from the what do you call that? Like the casing ejector. It's that little silver thing on the top though. It's got that little hole. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with this sweet World War II machine gun, guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's check out the gold now. Alright guys, here's the gold MP40, and it's just like the regular MP40. All it is, it's gold, just like as you would expect, it's just like the other gold guns in this add-on. Very cool, and this brings the gold gun family to number 3, guys. What's going to be the next one? I don't know, honestly. But the three gold guns, it's getting there. Very cool. But yeah, of course, as you might expect, it has the same particles as extra just gold bits. You know, the classic, the goodness of everything the gold guns offer. And of course, if I make it nighttime, add another 100. It has that same effect that all the other gold guns have. Super cool, and I hope you guys appreciate this gold effect at nighttime, because it takes a good amount of time applying this, and it's mainly very finicky to make the model match like this, to have that little small glow film around the entire gun. And it's only on the gold material, like you see the black bit doesn't have it. I just thought that looked the best, you know, but yeah. As you can see, it's just very... Come on, pick it up. There we go. The gold guns are getting there. You know, I might revisit the golden AK, because if you look at these, it also doesn't have that like cool film at nighttime. So I may do that. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Like, I don't know. Like, this looks cool too. Like, I do dig that. This takes a lot more work, but also looks really cool. I mean, I don't know. Just leave a comment what you guys think. Maybe I should just leave the gold AK as is. It's like as a reminder, as like a progress. Like, you know what I mean? Like as you can kind of see, like the more I do stuff, the more I learn, the more I continue to add things. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the gold. There's really nothing else to talk about with the MP40s. But yeah, let me go over the Mosin Nagant, just a couple things that you may have not known about it. So yeah, let me talk about the Mosin. Alright guys, so some things you may have missed about the Mosin Nagant. It has two ammo types. I don't know. I know I mentioned this, but I don't think many of you stuck around for it because I was fumbling over my words trying to tell you how to craft these things. But if you have the 7.62 bullet and you don't, like, you can manually reload when you don't have a 0 bullets. So like if I have 2 bullets there, and what you can see there, it plays different animations too. See, he pulls in 1 bullet at a time. Very cool. And of course, like if you don't have any magazines or clips left and you fire all of your rounds and you only have individual bullets left, it should just do the manually reload. Yes, there we go. And very snazzy. Just something to check out, guys. I don't know if many of you knew that, but now you do. And one more thing, guys, before we close out this video, I thought I would show you just the damage that the Mosin and the MP40 can actually do. Oh, I just noticed I spawned in a TNT guy. Of course, just explosive destruction if they have TNT on. But yes, of course. So the Mosin, of course, is just a one-shot dome shot, unless he has this 10% chance of continuously chasing you. That never gets old to me, but I don't know, guys. But yeah, so one shot to the dome will kill the zombie. And of course, if you want to remove a limb, it's going to be 2 shots to either limb. You know what I mean? Oh, we actually got 1 limb there. So maybe I don't even know my own code. I don't know. I thought it was 2 shots. No, I'm just kidding. But yes. Okay, so now MP40, very similar. You got to shoot him in the arm a few times, shoot him in the leg. You can really get destructive with the MP40. The destruction on the zombies is the coolest thing in my opinion. And of course the gold still does gold things, of course. But yeah, guys, I thought I would just close it out with some gory goodness, the goodness of this mod. This is what makes the mod the best part in my opinion, are these zombies. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it. I mean, I know it's been like a couple weeks since I last published a video. I've been super busy trying to get marketplace content on the marketplace and whatnot, and just work in general. Just a busy lad. But as far as like the raw survival stuff, guys, there is stuff being worked on for that. Of course, I never stop, and I'll play a couple of clips here for you, or at least 1 clip, just so you can check out what I'm working on. So let's take a look at that really quick. Pretty cool, am I right, guys? I didn't want to show too much because I want to make a raw survival video hopefully by the end of this week. And it's my birthday month, by the way, guys. I don't want to do too much on my birthday, but yeah, I'm going to try and get a raw survival video out here hopefully this weekend. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But if you look closely in some of these screenshots here, you'll see that there's just so much lighting that I'm playing with, and I can't stop. Like, I know I was trying to focus on like just the gameplay part, but my brain just can't continue. Like, trust me, I am. Like, I am working on the zombies breaking through the barriers. That's my #1 hurdle right now, and there is so much to do and so many things to like nitpick and process. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'll get into that in my raw survival video. But just the amount of things, I just can't stop myself from adding details like these light rays and sandbags and candle holders, whatever that pops in my head. As soon as I'm like doing something, I can't get it out of my head until I do it. But yeah, guys, I hope you're looking forward to that next episode, to the raw survival, because I am. It's getting closer and closer every time I upload a video. But without further ado, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your week and day, and happy Halloween if I don't upload before then. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.